Alright, so I'm back, and today we're going to talk about the importance of intent and how it affects a team's ability to solve problems efficiently and effectively. Okay, so let's talk about the importance of intent. When we have a problem, most of us are really focused about the problem itself, about what we don't want. So, for example, if I talk to H and we agree on something and it's late, oh man, I want H to stop being late because we're falling behind. Or if Ra'id comes late, I want, oh man, I want Ra'id to stop coming late because we have to wait for him. We're doing a lot of things. Or Omar broke the build. Oh my gosh, he's breaking the build. This is terrible. Yeah, I want him to stop breaking the build. This is hurting all of us. Generally, when there's a problem, we're very focused on what we don't want, which is okay, but it's not very optimal. In fact, if I come and tell you're late all the time and so on and so forth, I'm blaming him back from the ownership model. I'm going to make him feel unsafe. And frankly, I'm also very tightly focused on the solution to a problem. Stop doing this. So what's the alternative? Well, the alternative is, all right, I'm upset. I want something to stop happening. Well, let's calm down a bit and say, all right, that's what I don't want, but what do I want? And surprisingly, when I do this with people and when I do it with myself, a lot of times we're so upset or we're so angry, we're so laser focused on what we want to stop happening that we actually don't know. We haven't stopped and thought, well, what do we want? Well, actually, what I want from Ra'id is I want our team to be able to start at the beginning of the day together, and if there's anything to be able to make team decisions. All right, so if I bring that to Ra'id, maybe we can come up with more than one solution. Hey, understand this is, we have to be able to make team decisions and we're waiting for each other and so on and so forth. So what are we going to do? Or if I go to H, well, what I really want is I want to be able to publish these videos regularly and on time. And when we take some time away from coding or from coaching, that we sit down and we get things done. All right, so if we want to do that, then, and I come to talk to H about that, then basically this is something that we probably both want, because it's something good for both of us. And I've left the door open to more than one solution. So if we're talking back to this whole thing, I want to record regularly. Okay, so I want to record regularly. How can we do that? Well, perhaps we can sit down and plan very early on. Here's what we need. Perhaps we can say, you know, when you fall behind, let me know early. Maybe the rest of us can help you. I don't know. Maybe a third thing will come up. But you see how it keeps things open when you say what you want? Now you're inviting the other person to work with you on solving a problem that's shared between both of you. And you're not blaming him. It's about, let's solve this solution. Let's come around and solve this solution together. Not, you're an idiot. You're messing us up. You see what I mean? All right, Asila. Hello. So we're recording about intent. So by the way, for example, so coming back to all of this, we want to create high performance teams. We've talked about ownership and respect and safety, and these all are from within here. This one's also in here. What do I want? It has a different feel, but it's also, all right, what do you want? And if you're focused and clear on what you want, you can invite others to help you. We can solve the problem together. And that's why intent is important. This one doesn't need a bunch of tools. Really, it's actually really simple. When you get upset, stop. Ask yourself, all right, what do I want? And if you find yourself saying, well, I want this person to stop doing this, I want this thing to stop happening, and I want this thing to, well, that's your key that you actually are not very clear on what you want. You're clear on what you don't want. And that's it for today.